this a quick analogy. Let's think when you're a baby and your mind is working. And there's people out in the world that are just doing all the practical things that need done. Like there are things being handled by people that handle them, and you just know it. So that's your subconscious mind. Your body parts are being taken care of, and they're being taken care of. How? You don't know, but they just know they are. That's your subconscious mind. So the world itself is reflecting that in the things in the world that are wholesome, good, and operating correctly, or at least smoothly. Well, then as you get older, you start seeing dysfunction in the world, and you start developing emotional, whatever in the world outside of you starts reflecting more of that dysfunction. As you get even older, you start disagreeing with the youth, the world starts reflecting it even more. And then you get older, the world starts reflecting it even more. It looks like everything's going horrible, like it's all going to come to an end, and you die. And then think of that little child who's born again then, who now sees the world in a more dysfunctional way as it starts, grows a little older, and at a younger age thinks it's dysfunctional. And at a younger age, it starts giving up on it. But there's still other people who are starting to see through that. So there's two waves. One of the ones thinking it's going out, and one of the ones thinking it's ascending. So you've got this dispute between if we're ascending or descending, if we're ending or evolving. But what's the problem is that those children don't have a chance to make those decisions on their own when everything that's flooded in the media that they watch is about the negative stuff, the horrible, the violence, the destruction, the hate, the disagreements. Nothing about the love and the compassion. Maybe the end of the story all ends in love. But we need a little bit more focus on the good love, or else the next generation of children will start with the subconscious mind that starts with not that much being taken care of, because in the real world reflecting it, there aren't that many people taking care of what needs to be done. All the practical situations that are just taken care of without it. And soon the body starts doing that. And now why is there more dysfunctional people with different diagnoses of all these different ailments and diseases and symptoms and new made-up things, attention deficit disorders, because everyone looks for a thing to label a problem. Instead of taking care of the problem, they just put it in a category and leave it. Instead of facing it and taking it on is what we should be doing. And we need to clean our lifestyles. Not, it starts with individual, but we need to clean our whole lifestyle. Everything. So, yeah.